there is a concept called side effect in CAPM. Okay, what is side effect means? What are all the values that you are going to show in a screen without refreshing the screen. Okay, by clicking of any values, or you need to show a value based on the conditions like that. If you are going to populate any values within a table or within a input field or within any of the datas, you should use a side effect concept. Okay, this is the use of the side effect to show the values without loading a data. Okay, I will show you how the data will be loaded without with adding a side effect and without adding a side effect by reloading the screen. Okay, so that we need to add some of the codes. I will write a code for this, then I will show you how we can do this. Okay, now I'm going to add a custom code here only. This dot before. Okay, we are going to use only a before event. This dot before update. Which entity we are going to do a update? Ideally this is from the orders entity. Okay, this is not from the customers entity, this is from the orders entity. Okay, the product related data is from the orders entity, not from the customers entity. So that what I'm going to do, orders dot drafts request. Callback function. Okay, fine. Now I will open it a table. Then only you will understand that. Let me open this products table and show the record. Okay, so far we have 4 records. Maximize group. Okay, right now we have a 4 records, which is MacBook Pro 16-inch, MacBook Pro 13-inch, 14-inch, and iPad. For this, the type is a laptop and tablet. Okay, once you click on this 16-inch, it should show as a laptop. If you click on this iPad 9-inch, it should show a product type as tablet. That's what the functionality we are going to achieve now. Okay, when I go to a schema.cds file, if you see this here in the schema.cds file, for products a, okay, the orders is associated with the products. Okay, is associated with the products, and the order type will be get from the products table. Okay, so that's how we are going to do the customization now. Okay, for that I'm opening this service.js file. In this we are going to write a code. Const, I'm gonna add a debugger here. Yes, once I reload this, okay, now the request we have here. From the request, what I'm going to get a product ID. Okay, ideally we should apply we should take the product ID. With the help of the product ID only, we should add this order type customization. Okay. Const product ID. This is from request.data, and I'm taking a products entity as well. Okay. This should be get from the products entity, and from the products entity we need to get only one values. Okay. Products entity. This is from this dot entities. Okay. Now if product ID, if product ID is there, okay, if product ID is there, let data is equal to, okay, to take one record from this products entity, I will be adding as a asynchronous function, asynchronous, so that I can able to use await here, await select dot one dot from which entity. We should select a one from products. Okay, which is a product ID. Those syntaxes are available in a CAPM document. I will show you where I have got this syntaxes. Okay, let's go to the CAPM document. See here, for the method from here only I have taken this syntax. Okay, this is select from the one book. The book is an entity. From that we can select, if we want to select only one records, we need to get a value from the entity of a one record. You can use this syntax. Okay, wherever you can need that, you can use this, so that you don't get confused. Everything will be available in the CAPM document. Okay, product ID. Okay, if I get this O data, if O data, then what I'm going to do, request dot data dot, which one, which field I'm going to annotate, which is the field, order type. Okay, data dot order type is equal to O data dot type. This O data dot type. Sorry, this if condition should be inside this if condition. Okay, fine. I will close this. Now I am reloading this. Once I reload this, the breakpoint is added. I will add a breakpoint here, remove the breakpoint here. Okay. Now I will reload this application as well. So far no errors. Here this is fine. Okay. Once I click on any value, it should be updated here. Okay. It doesn't update as of now. If I reload this, you could see and I release the breakpoint. See here, it has been updated, but we no need this functionality to be happen like this. Whatever the values I have been selecting from this drop down, if I select this iPad 9-inch, it should update as a tablet. If I select the MacBook Pro as a product ID, then it should be update as a laptop. Okay. So far, that update is not happening. Okay. For that, what I need to do, first we will debug this. Okay. First we will debug this. Okay, going to the next line. The product ID we are getting is this is the product ID and we are getting the products entity here. If I hover to this products entity, you could see what are all the data. So, okay, here itself you can see that's in the left hand side. You could see these are all the data that has been available in the product entity and sorry in the entities. Okay, if the product IDs exist, then navigating to the next line. Here the asynchronous function will be triggered. Select one from the products of the product ID. I'm telling that select only one record based on the product ID from the products table. Okay, association to this. Okay, then the OData will also exist. Now we'll see that OData is there. Yes, now the ID is there and the type is also there. Okay, the tablet. So far we have selected this Hyper 9-inch so that the one record has picked it's a tablet. Okay, this is fine. This is happening now. Now to populate that field by an default, what we need to do, we need to add a side effect. Where we need to add a side effects. Okay, the ideally that side effect should be added in a annotations.cds file. Okay, that is a side effect is a annotations. Okay, opening this application in this annotation.cds file. In the annotation.cds file, you should write a few lines of code here. Annotate service dot orders. Annotation with start with at common dot side effects and we will give a id. Okay, one id. And the id, sorry, id should be before after to this asterisk symbol. Okay, change order type. Change order type. Here the source properties. Okay, what are the source properties? Source properties is product id. It's a source property. It's a product id. Product underscore id. And the target properties is which one? Order type. Okay, fine. Now I will reload this once again and I will reload the application once again. Okay, now we will create a new record. I click on create and clicking on this table in order details and clicking on create. Here, if I select this iPad 9-inch, okay, ideally the debugger is there so that it's not okay. iPad 9-inch, it will be updated as a tablet. Okay, automatically it's updating with the help of this side effects. Okay, if I have removed the debugger. If I select this MacBook Pro 13-inch, it will update as laptop. Okay, then I select this iPad 9-inch, it will update as tablet. This is how you can show a field of records with a using a side effects. Okay, this is the one concept of side effects. So far, any doubt, guys? This you need to do a practice, guys. Each and every line of code what I have written, you should do a practice. Then only you will able to create it things. Once you do the practice, then only you can match the things what I have teach what I have taught in the class, and you will be get some doubts. You can clarify in the next class. Okay, like that only you can able to clear those doubts and all. Okay, please go and do a hands-on. Then only you can get good experience in this CAPM. Without doing an hands-on, you will be not able to get an expert. Okay, you should keep your hands dirt always. Then only you can be able to do anything. Fine. And now I'm closing all this. Fine. And I'm stopping this as well. The debugger mode I have stopped. Fine. Just I'm opening the application in a CDS watch now. Okay, I'm opening the application right now. I'm closing this. Okay, right. Yeah, server is listening in a fine. This is good. So far we have seen everything in this CAPM, how to create an application and how to add a CRUD queue operations and how to do a side effects, how to debug the application, how to add a validations, how to do a custom actions. Everything we have covered